Vinigradus Radio Station, dan seperti yang dibilang tadi Vinars, kalau hari ini Agil muncul di pagi hari ini yang mana bakal ngobrolin tentang dunia pendidikan. Tapi kalau ngomongin tentang dunia pendidikan tinggi yang makin berkembang pesat, kali ini bakal bahas sesuatu yang keren banget. Ini ada kesempatan bagi kamu yang ingin memperluas wawasan dan juga memperkaya nih pengalaman kuliah lewat dual degree program. Dan kali ini kita bakal ngobrol bareng tim dari ITB Istiqom Bali yang bekerja sama dengan DNUI atau Dalian Yusof University of Information. Nah, hari ini sudah kedatangan di sini tuh ada staf pemasaran internasional ITB Istiqom Bali, ada Bapak Julius Ingantung SE MBA dan juga ada Miss Gao Cheng as Project Manager Business Development Department School of International Education. Halo, selamat pagi Bapak Julius.
Selamat
and
pagi.
Good morning for Miss Gao Cheng. We meet again today.
Meet again. Nice to meet you.
But first of all, I'm gonna talk to Mr. Julius first.
Sure.
Jadi Pak Julius, mungkin bisa dijelasin nggak sih sebenarnya dual degree program yang ada di ITB Istiqom Bali ini seperti apa sih untuk pertama?
Oke, jadi terima kasih Agil sebelumnya kesempatannya. Viners, selamat pagi semuanya. Jadi untuk yang dual degree program ini atau kata lainnya 2+2 program gitu ya. Ini merupakan program di mana mahasiswa itu bisa berkuliah selama 4 tahun sama dengan yang biasa, yang reguler. Namun setelah lulus itu bisa mendapatkan 2 gelar sekaligus, Agil. Jadi seperti itu.
Jadi langsung ya. Jadi
betul.
4 tahun kuliah itu langsung mendapatkan 2 gelar sekaligus ya Pak ya.
Betul.
Tapi apa sih Pak yang sebenarnya membedakan antara dual degree ITB Istiqom Bali dengan mungkin kampus yang lain gitu? Apakah kolaborasi dengan kampus luarnya yang sudah terkenal atau apa? Mungkin boleh dijelasin Pak perbedaannya tuh sebenarnya di sisi mana gitu Pak?
Oke, jadi untuk perbedaan dual degree dengan DNUI ini, Dalian Yusof University of Information, bedanya adalah ketika nanti mahasiswa masuk di tahun terakhir atau di tahun keempat, itu mereka berkesempatan untuk kuliah langsung di China. Gitu. Jadi mungkin kalau pada umumnya dual degree itu kan 4 tahun di Bali, tapi ini mahasiswa bisa berkesempatan kuliah di sana langsung.
Wah menarik banget tuh. Jadi tahun keempat atau di tahun terakhir kita bisa langsung belajar di China ya.
Betul.
Jadi FYI Viners, di NUI itu ada di China. So I'm gonna ask about the NUI to Miss Gao Cheng. So Miss Gao Cheng, we met again.
Yeah, thank you.
Could you please tell us about the NUI and what is the main academic focus of the university?
Yeah, so selamat pagi.
Selamat pagi.
Winners, nice to meet you. Nama saya Gao Cheng. My English name is Naki. So nice to meet you again. I'm from Dalian Yusof University of Information. So from the name you can see DNUI, Dalian Yusof University of Information is IT application-oriented university and also focus on IT plus digital media technology and also healthcare technology. Yeah, so it's IT-related university, and also among all the 700 private universities in China, and Dalian Yusof University of Information ranked top 3, and the IT field is ranked top first. Yeah, top 1.
Oh, wow. Jadi for the rank is highest ya?
Yeah, it's very high.
Okay. So move to Mr. Julius. Jika kita mengambil program ini, ini boleh dijelasin nggak sih detail programnya ini sendiri Pak seperti apa, kayak jurusannya apa, mungkin metode belajarnya seperti apa, dan sampai gelar yang nanti didapat itu apa? Katanya kan ada 2 gelar tuh. Nah itu gelarnya apa aja gitu Pak?
Oke, jadi untuk untuk kuliahnya sendiri ini program studi yang akan diajarkan tentunya kan akan ada 2 kurikulum seperti itu. Jadi untuk yang dari Istiqom sendiri gelarnya atau program studinya adalah bisnis digital. Di mana nanti gelarnya adalah sarjana bisnis. Kemudian gelar yang kedua itu adalah Bachelor of Management dengan program e-commerce nanti. Jadi bisnis digital dari Istiqom, e-commerce dari pihak DNUI. Dengan gelar sarjana bisnis dan Bachelor of Management.
Gitu. Tapi kalau keuntungan yang kita dapat Pak, mungkin selain tadi di tahun terakhir kita tuh berangkat ke China untuk langsung belajar di DNUI, mungkin keuntungan lain yang bisa didapat ketika mengikuti program ini tuh apa Pak?
Oke, yang pertama tentunya seperti yang tadi sudah saya katakan adalah gelar ya. Gelarnya itu mendapatkan 2 gelar sekaligus. Di mana tentunya dengan 2 gelar tersebut peluang pekerjaannya tentunya jauh lebih besar ya, Agil ya. Kalau hanya sarjana saja kan mungkin bisa dipakai di dalam negeri atau secara lokal di Indonesia saja. Tapi dengan gelar bachelor ini bisa dipakai hampir di seluruh negara maju di dunia. Seperti itu.
Oke.
Dan tentunya lainnya adalah networking, karena di tahun keempat kan mahasiswa akan berkuliah langsung di China, di mana networkingnya akan jauh lebih luas, bisa bertemu dengan teman-teman langsung dari China, seperti itu.
Oke, tapi kalau ngomongin mungkin di tahun terakhir bakal berangkat ke China. So move to Miss Gao Chang. I wanna ask about facility does the NUI offer to the student? Are there resources like library, research center, or student support services? Is there any kind of them in there?
Yeah, actually, in DNUI now it's a smart campus.
Okay.
So all the facilities of the classroom are smart classroom. So you have the advanced blackboard, which we call smart blackboard.
Okay.
So it is very also students have we are the first laptop university in DNUI in China. So in DNUI all is wireless covered and 5G is covered whole campus. So no matter where, anywhere, even in the entertainment part, public activity area, so students can using their laptop and connect to Wi-Fi at anywhere at any time. Okay. And also we have 100 plus laboratories. So the students also can reserve the lab using a online system, which was self-developed by the DNUI teachers.
Okay.
Yeah, so they can book the lab room online, and the lab is open for students 14 hours a day and 7 days a week. So they can go to the labs at any time, and also just using their phone, scan the QR code, they can get it inside of the lab. So in their spare time, they can just, also we have gym in the living area. We also have accommodation for international students, to share room, and also have independent bathroom, and also they have a public kitchen.
Okay.
So students can buy the ingredients by themselves and also can cook by themselves.
Okay.
So it's kind of like that. It's kind of smart campus.
Jadi Vina sini di NUI itu bisa dibilang sebagai smart campus ya. Jadi di sana tuh lengkap banget, seperti lab research-nya itu juga udah ada, terus juga library-nya juga sudah ada, terus juga disediakan akomodasi yang lengkap banget, bahkan ada ada dapur juga untuk dipakai bareng-bareng itu juga ada. So, Miss Gao Chang, I want to ask about how many campuses does the NUI have, and could you briefly describe the main campus and the facility beside you before talk about?
Right. So actually now DNUI has 2 campuses.
Okay.
So one is Software Park Campus,
Okay.
which is located in the core center of high-tech industry zone. Yeah. And the other one is located in another high-tech industry zone, in which is called Bochuan Campus. So for the students who is enrolled in the first year of the university, they will study at Bochuan Campus. And after they complete the first year study, in the second year, they will move to Software Park Campus. Okay. But the international students, they will learn at Software Park Campus. Yeah. So now the whole area of the 2 campuses is covering 833,000 square meters, and the construction area is 609,000 square meters. Okay. So the whole university is very big, and all the buildings are castle-like buildings. And because they are situated in core area of the high-tech industry zone, so there are a lot of international companies just surrounded by the campus. So they can easily reach to look at how the workers work in the international companies, what it looks like, and what kind of skills they need in the current companies.
Okay.
So I want to add one thing. It's actually sorry, it's one more adding point.
Okay.
Yeah, just because we are working together on the e-commerce and digital business, right? So I think Mr. Julius mentioned that based on the Indonesian government statistics, now they need the talents like 9 million by 2035 in this field. And also now so many Chinese companies that are investing in the Indonesian market, so they need the talents who can speak Chinese, speak Indonesian, and also have the skills in the digital media field. We also back to the point. We also have the international companies that surround us. So also have some companies that are related in this field. So it's easily for students to get an internship in the 4th year, and also they can be a recommended job offers in the New South and also connection industries companies in the Northeast Asia.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's for the internship part, and also there are so many entertainment places. It's very near to cinema, and also there's a shopping market. It's just nearby, and also a lot of shopping malls. Because Dalian is not very big, but it's very comfortable living city in China, so you can easily reach everywhere. And also there are so many universities surrounding us, so you can easily for them to make friends with different students from different backgrounds.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
Like that,
It's so interesting ya. Jadi benar memang di Dalian sendiri itu ada 2 kampus, dan juga kamu nanti bisa di tahun keempat itu tinggal di kampus yang kedua, yang mana itu kampusnya itu di sekitarnya tuh banyak banget yang namanya perusahaan-perusahaan software internasional. Jadi kamu bisa mendapatkan pengalaman magang, terus juga mungkin mendapatkan kerja di sana. Jadi pokoknya cakep banget. Jadi buat kamu jangan sampai kelewatan ya. Ini Gratis Radio Station masih bersama Gila Babil Finars, dan tentunya di sini masih bersama Bapak Julius dan juga ada Miss Gao Cheng ini dari Dalian New South University of Information, yang mana masih ngebahas tentang program dual degree yang ada di ITB Stikom Bali yang bekerja sama dengan DNUI. So, to start the second segment, I would like to ask to Mr. Julius first. Jadi mungkin Bapak Julius tadi kan udah dijelasin nih, kalau misalkan di tahun keempat itu mahasiswa dari ITB Stikom Bali yang mengikuti dual degree ini itu akan mungkin berangkat ke China. Tapi sebelum itu Pak, saya mau bertanya kira-kira apakah nantinya itu mahasiswa akan belajar dulu bahasa Mandarin terlebih dahulu, atau kuliah di sana itu full menggunakan bahasa Inggris sebenarnya?
Oke, jadi mungkin saya jelaskan sedikit mengenai bahasa. Jadi untuk Finers tidak usah khawatir bahwa mereka itu harus bisa bahasa Mandarin gitu ya, tidak perlu. Karena semua materi nanti yang diajarkan oleh pihak DNUI itu dalam bahasa Inggris, gitu ya. Tapi untuk bahasa Mandarin sendiri itu akan diajarkan di semester 1 sudah.
Tapi tetap belajar bahasa Mandarin juga ya?
Betul. Tentunya kan nanti pada saat di sana akan ketemu teman-teman ini ya dari China juga, paling tidak bisalah bahasa-bahasa dasar Mandarin gitu. Ya, mungkin mau ke toko, mau ke apa gitu kan, nawar-nawar harga kan, itu bisa ya dipakai seperti itu.
Jadi emang nggak cuma belajar tentang IT aja, tapi juga belajar bahasa juga ya, bahasa Inggris, bahasa Mandarin juga. So move to Miss Gao Cheng. So, in the first segment, you mentioned that earlier that the NUI is run by various companies. Okay, and could you tell me which company are collaborating with the NUI?
Yeah, so you mean for the connection with the industries, right? Yeah, actually, Dalian New South University of Information, from the name, there's a New South. So for itself, Dalian New South University of Information was founded by New South. So NewSoft is IT solutions and service provider in China, also targeting for global market. So it is the first IT listed company in China, and the founder of NewSoft is the first PhD in computer science in China. Yeah. So basically, DNUI itself, it has a strong, the company background. Yeah, because it's giving birth by the company, IT company, and also surrounded by the universities. So many 500. Global companies, and also there are all have a partnership with our university, like Hewlett Packard, Alpine, and a lot of Japanese universities, Japanese companies, and also Germany companies. Yeah, and Sony, and also Huawei, and also Xiaomi, and also a lot of famous companies. We have collaborations. Yes, and also there's a company which is the second large IT company, which is called HiThink. I think they are working with us, looking for the talents to work for them, because they are now established a new company, new branch in Jakarta. So there's a lot of connections, and also we're working on the e-commerce sector, right? E-commerce study program. So NewSoft has a business scope now, expanding the business in Southeast Asia. So they are looking for talents working in the e-commerce field for live streaming, and also for the online shopping fields. So looking forward for talents who can work for them on the e-commerce sector. So this is about future job opportunities for e-commerce and DIYers.
Oke, ya. Jadi Finars itu banyak banget perusahaan-perusahaan yang bekerja sama dengan DNUI seperti tadi dari Newsoft juga karena namanya Dalian Newsoft, and juga ada dari Sony juga, terus juga berbagai macam perusahaan yang ada di Jakarta juga ada juga. Pokoknya ini merupakan kesempatan yang cocok banget buat kamu, apalagi yang ingin kayak terjun gitu di industri IT, lebih tepatnya itu adalah e-commerce. But beside the accommodation and facility that were mentioned earlier, is there anything else that the NUI might offer to students that study in there?
Yeah, for the extra activities, you mean besides the program courses, what extra? Yeah, okay. So first of all, is for Chinese language. Chinese language is one of the courses embedded into whole curriculum of the program. So besides the program courses, they need to learn Mandarin. Because before the graduation, they need to reach HSK level 4, which is a national Chinese language proficiency test. So they need to reach HSK level 4 before graduation, and also we will arrange the cross-cultural activities during their spare time.
Okay.
Yeah, because they have we have a supervisor to take care of all the students there, and we arrange cultural activities such as making dumplings, see the Beijing Opera, and also because Dalian City is a football city, so they are going together to the football court to watch the football match. Yeah, and also have so many so many cross-cultural activities, and also together with all the students from other countries, like from Australia, from Japan, from Russia, and also from Sri Lanka, from India, so many country students. Of course, Indonesia, they have a lot of classmates on the campus, so they can hang out together. And also, I don't know if Mr. Julius was mentioned the accommodation for this program students are free. Yeah, normally actually we charge for other program for other international students, but only this is special offer for this program. So they attend the sports meeting. We held every year. So a lot of activities they will have, and easily to make friends and feel well welcome and feel like home in the UI campus.
Jadi selain akomodasi Finars, jadi banyak banget aktivitas yang bisa kamu lakuin di sana. Ketemu juga teman-teman dari berbagai negara juga, dan yang paling penting adalah akomodasinya itu free semua. Tapi ini Pak, move to Mr. Julius. Jadi Bapak Julius mungkin Agil penasaran dan Finars juga penasaran. Tapi kalau ngomongin tentang program ini, itu gimana cara ngikutinnya? Apakah ada tes khusus kah ketika mahasiswa mau masuk sebelum mengikuti program ini? Atau gimana sih Pak sebenarnya cara untuk mengikuti dual degree program yang bekerja sama di NUI ini?
Oke, jadi syarat masuk ke program ini sebenarnya sih sama saja dengan masuk ke program reguler. Hanya saja nanti bedanya ketika mereka mau berangkat ke Cina, itu mereka harus memenuhi sertifikat IELTS 5,0. Itu syarat untuk berangkat atau kuliah nanti di China-nya langsung gitu. Jadi itu syarat utamanya. Tapi untuk masuk ke program ini itu syaratnya cukup mudah, mendaftar, kemudian melakukan daftar ulang, mengikuti wawancara, dan tentunya pasti akan kami terima.
Berarti untuk seleksinya sendiri itu berarti nggak susah-susah banget lah Pak ya?
Nggak, sangat gampang sekali, mudah sekali.
Menarik. Mungkin we're gonna take a break for a minute. Unique Greatest Radio Station masih bersama Agila Babil, Finars, dan tentunya masih bersama Bapak Julius dan juga Miss Gao Cheng. Ini dari Dalian Newsoft University of Information, dan masih bersama teman-teman dari ITB Stikom Bali juga yang ngebahas dual degree program. Nah Pak, tadi sebelumnya sempat dibahas kalau misalkan semua akomodasi itu sudah tersedia gitu di NUI. Tapi mungkin bisa dikasih tahu nggak sih untuk Finars, kira-kira nih Pak, itu ada nggak sih sebelum kita berangkat ke China di tahun keempat? Mungkin ada nggak sih hal yang harus dipersiapkan oleh mahasiswa selain tadi kan akomodasi udah semua tuh, selain mungkin dari bahasa, tadi harus tes IELTS juga. Mungkin selain itu ada nggak sih Pak yang harus dipersiapkan dulu?
Jadi tentunya pada umumnya untuk keluar negeri kan tentunya perlu beberapa dokumen keadministrasian gitu ya untuk berangkat. Salah satunya tentunya harus punya paspor. Yang kedua adalah visa student seperti itu ya. Dan kemudian yang selain visa dan paspor itu tentunya nanti ketika tiba di Cina itu ada yang namanya resident permit dan asuransi yang harus dibayarkan. Tapi jangan khawatir, untuk pengurusan paspor dan visa di direktorat kami, di Direktorat Urusan Internasional di Stikom Bali, itu kami akan bantu mengurusnya. Jadi seperti itu. Jadi Ya, kita one stop service lah, kita bantu urus semua.
Oke.
Gitu.
Jadi semuanya sudah di-provide lah ya oleh ITB Istiqom Bali tadi Pak ya. Oke.
Tentunya dengan biaya sendiri ya.
Oke, baik. So move to Miss Gao Cheng. Ini maybe I wanna ask about international student that move to China. Could you describe the main challenge student typically face when transitioning from here, Bali, and move to China? For you, is there anything you kayak challenge gitu kayak maybe?
Is that again a question?
Could you describe the main challenge students typically face when transitioning to the NUI and how to university help them overcome this challenge?
How the students can enroll into this program?
Yeah.
Yeah. So firstly, they choose Staycom, right?
Firstly, for example, me I live in Bali, right?
Yeah,
and
right.
move to China,
Yeah.
and then what type of challenge that maybe I overcome there, and how the NUI help overcome that challenge?
You overcome their challenges.
Yes.
Yeah. Once you come to DUI,
Uh-uh.
so when they feel homesick and they feel some difficulties in communicate with the local people in Dalian.
Yeah.
So what we do for this,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So first of all, actually, our team, because they are our students, right, come to Dalian, and we will be at first time pick them up in the airport. And we'll take them to the dormitory to get everything set up. So also they will have their own Wi-Fi number to connect to the Wi-Fi. So at the first stage, they can communicate with their parents to telling them they are safe here. And also at the first day, they will have a supervisor. Have a supervisor who is taking care of the international students, and he will reach to all the students in the dorm, and also telling them about something they need to know in China. Yeah, that is the first day. I think that is the first day they will be settled down in the dormitory and also connecting with their parents. And after that, for the courses arrangements, there are another teaching team to reach to them to help them to get to introduce to the teachers, and also they can just have the program courses, and for the extra activities they have the student helpers who can taking care of them if they need to go anywhere. And also at the first time, in China now it's a cashless society, so all of the things are done by phone apps, WeChat, Alipay, and also some Didi. So the student helpers can help them to download all the apps in the phone. And also before they come here, we will give the information on that. So actually at every step of the student's life and also study, there will be a specific person who give them information and also take care of them. I don't see any challenges for the students in DUI, because besides me, I'm in charge of the program. The promotion, and also I'm in charge of students management as well. And also we have a very strong team. Like we have 15 staff in our school of international education. So we have a business department. We also have a team which is teaching Chinese as a second language. So they're teaching students Chinese and let them know how to communicate with the local people. And also we have an administrative team who are taking care of their living in DUI. So all of their requirements can be noticed and to be taken care of. And also in Dalian, it's an international city, so a lot of foreigners come to Dalian for tourism, and also for business, because we have international port. So the Dalian local people very tolerant about all the cultures from different background. So when they visit by themselves, they will feel welcome as well. And the people in Dalian, most of them can speak English, so it should be fine.
Is
Is
there any Indonesian supervisor? Maybe I could apply there and to be face of dorm and help Indonesian student maybe.
Send the request to my email.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can speak Mandarin a little bit.
Yeah.
Xie.
Oh, yeah, makasih.
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 But move to Mr. Julius.
Yeah,
Jadi Pak, mungkin ada vendors mungkin yang bertanya-tanya, kira-kira sudah adakah mahasiswa dari ITB Stikom Bali yang sekarang sedang belajar di Dalian atau belum ada nih? Ini program termasuk program baru atau gimana sih Pak?
Oke, jadi untuk dari sisi program untuk dual degree ini dengan di NUS sebenarnya cukup baru ya, Agil. Tapi kami sudah ada angkatan pertama di tahun lalu, jadi sudah satu intake atau satu angkatannya sudah berjalan, dan saat ini kita masih buka untuk angkatan kedua hingga bulan September nanti. Gitu. Jadi kalau misalkan ada Finers yang interest, kita masih buka pendaftaran hingga September nanti.
Oke, nah ngomongin pendaftaran nih Pak, coba dong dikasih tahu gimana cara daftarnya, bisa kontak kemana, terus mungkin boleh di-spill sedikit biayanya mungkin berapa.
Oke, jadi untuk pendaftaran sendiri saat ini kita ada di gelombang 2B, gitu ya. Kita akan habis nanti di gelombang 4 di bulan September. Jadi saya memberitahukan nih kepada Finers agar segera daftar di gelombang 2B ini. Karena apa? Karena nanti ketika sampai di gelombang 4 itu potongan beasiswa pendaftarannya makin mengecil lagi loh. Nah, kebetulan gelombang 2B ini kita akan buka sampai 12 Mei ini. Gitu. Dan untuk pendaftarannya sendiri tentunya kalau untuk umum 3 juta, tapi saat ini karena masih di gelombang 2B itu cukup bayar 2 juta saja. Itu sudah bisa mendaftar dan sudah langsung nanti kita akan wawancara. Di sehari sebelum pendaftaran habis.
Jadi
setelah pendaftaran, maaf.
Gelombang 2B-nya itu dibuka sampai tanggal 12 Mei tadi Pak ya?
Betul.
Oke, jadi Finers buat kamu jangan sampai kelewatan karena bisa mendapatkan potongan pendaftaran juga yang lumayan, potongan 1 juta. Jadi buat kamu ditunggu di gelombang 2B, jangan ditunda-tunda lagi di tanggal 12 Mei karena terakhir. Mungkin terakhir dari Bapak Julius ada yang ingin disampaikan untuk Finers yang lagi mendengarkan atau mungkin calon mahasiswa baru dari ITB Stikom Bali yang interested nih sama yang namanya program dual degree barengan sama di NUI ini Pak.
Oke, mungkin saya menambahkan sedikit dari benefit untuk mengambil program ini adalah tentunya semua materi perkuliahan di program ini itu sesuai dengan kebutuhan industri. Jadi sudah pasti nanti semua materi perkuliahan itu akan terpakai ketika nanti mereka mendapatkan pekerjaan. Dan ada satu fakta menarik lainnya bahwa 88% dari lulusan Stikom itu dalam waktu 6 bulan itu sudah mendapatkan pekerjaan, Agil. Dan 56% diantaranya itu langsung mendapatkan pekerjaan ketika mereka lulus. Gitu. Jadi itu keunggulan dari Stikom seperti itu.
Mungkin ini Pak yang mungkin ketinggalan kayak sosmed atau kontak yang bisa dihubungi.
Jadi untuk pendaftaran sendiri Finers itu tidak perlu datang ke kampus, bisa mendaftarkan melalui online. Tapi kalau mau daftar di kampus juga silakan. Untuk mendaftar online sendiri itu bisa di siap.stikom-bali.ac.id atau menghubungi nomor WhatsApp di 081 337 257 999. Itu langsung terhubung dengan saya.
Jadi lengkap semuanya di sana Pak ya?
Sudah lengkap nanti
Instagram nanti tinggal dicek aja di @stikom-bali.
Betul, @stikom-bali atau di @international.stikom.
Semuanya udah lengkap di sana Finers. Jadi buat kamu yang pengen daftar langsung aja kunjungi semua sosmednya dan juga website dari Stikom Bali. So, lastly, Miss Gao Cheng, is there anything would you like to share for the last segment?
Yes, so thanks Finers. It's a second time that I meet everyone here, not in person, but through the radio we can. Thank you for listening for us to share some information about the program. So first of all, now China is developed very rapidly. Actually, for the infrastructure development, for the high railway system, it's a perfect example. So it's growing very fast, and also for AI, for digital economy, and for e-commerce, and for e-application method. So in China now it's developing very fast. So I think first of all, if we want to see the real China, see the China speed, see the technology, we can have a look in person. And also for now, there's a lot of, like I tell everyone before, a lot of Chinese companies now are invest in Indonesia. So which means in the future you will have if you know Chinese, if you know Indonesian, you know English, and you have the digital economy field skills, knowledge, So you will be very competitive in the job market. So that's the first point. And second one, so Dalian is located in the northeast of Asia, so northeast of China. So we experience 4 seasons. So for 1 year, in the 4th year, you join the program studying in DUI offline. You will experience the 4 seasons, touch the snow directly in winter, so which will be a very different experience. Compare you stay university life 4 years in here. And also I think as a university students, as a young generation, we need to broaden our horizons, so which will make your future choice more wiser. Yeah, that's my point of view. And also, as I inform everyone that our university has strong company connections, and also our founder Newsop is the first IT solution service provider in China. And also among all the private university, we rank top 1. And also e-commerce program is the first class national, we call it construction study programs recognized by the Ministry of Education in China. So which means if you want to learn in a university has high rankings among all the private university, you want to learn e-commerce, you want in the top level, and also you want to enjoy the facilities, smart campus, and also have a accommodation which you can enjoy with the time with different students from different backgrounds. You can make it a choice to study at DNUI, STCOM first, and DNUI. And also the accommodation actually provide for free at this program. And also the online courses and offline courses, program courses, we offer the same price. So it's very saving the cost. So for the 3 points, I think it will be a very wise choice for you to join this 2+2 dual degree programs. So, yeah.
Okay, thank you Miss Go Chang. It was such an honor to talk to you today, and tentunya terima kasih juga kepada Bapak Julius atas waktunya pada siang hari ini. Terima kasih. Dan buat kamu Finars, sekali lagi Agil ingetin, jangan lupa ya untuk segera mendaftar, karena pendaftarannya itu ditungguin untuk gelombang 2B. Itu hanya sampai tanggal 12 Mei 2025, dan kamu bisa mendapatkan keuntungan ketika kamu mendaftar di gelombang 2B ini. Dan kamu bisa semua informasinya itu bisa langsung aja di websitenya. Itu ada di stikom-bali.ac.id, atau bisa di Instagram di @stikom-bali, atau di international.stikom-bali. Sekali lagi, terima kasih Bapak Julius, and thank you for Miss Gao Chang for today. It was such an honor. Dan juga buat kamu Finars, jangan kemana-mana, kamu masih bisa dengerin Phoenix Radio Bali tentunya.